Starting at small forward, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach LaVine.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And looking at the Utah matchup, that was going to be the 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post-pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Josh Giddey is out there with White. And it's LaVine in at the 3 slot. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now, Giddey. Williams, a screen on Caruso. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
That free throw good from Giddey. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, a big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Pass to Caruso. And it's off from three-point range. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Outside, White. On the wing, Williams. Outside, LaVine. Pass to White. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Giddey against Caruso. Shot from the low block. And Giddey gets it to go.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game he had 28 points. Over White. Up again. Holmgren on the follow.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Now on the T-shirts, who wants one?
At the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Second, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Giddey in position. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Dort.
Now a veteran in this league. LaVine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good, LaVine. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Well, Brent, Mark Daigneault was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City, trailing by 2. To the middle. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams gets the bucket.
Great timing on that play, and Williams with no wasted motion.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic. Now White. Ball's knocked loose. And another turnover here by Chicago. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
LaVine against Dort. Pulls it up.
There's just no quit as Dort works really hard to get out and distract shooters.
Pass to Williams. Here's Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. 2 points. That one goes.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Holmgren against Vucevic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got 5 minutes.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Caruso sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And make some noise for your Chicago Bulls.
Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
Oklahoma City on D. Giddey finds Levine, and there's the foul. They're going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Isaiah Joe.
Here's Giddey. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Stolen by Dort. Pass to Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now here's Vucevic. Here's White. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Smith checked in for Williams, and Ball subbed in for Kobe White. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And it's Smith missing. Oklahoma City leading by 5. It's stolen by Smith. Now here's Giddey, covered by Joe. Giddey kicks to Ball. Vucevic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. There's Ball with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Holmgren kicks to Dort. Williams for 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Has to be some expectation that Williams will take that shot. He has the green light from three-point land.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Goes up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And the first one at the line is good. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Now, here's Ball. Down low. Here's Levine. Nice defense from Dort.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Wallace. Shot from 12. Nice touch on the bank shot.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now here's Levine. He also had a big impact in that win against the Bucks. They need this. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 6-point game. Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Holmgren with it. Covered by Smith. Holmgren the pass to Dort. And it's Chicago with the rebound. It's Giddey with the drive. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Such a funky matchup. Josh Giddey, you don't see a lot of guys like him in the league.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
That free throw good from Giddey. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Williams comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Levine.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And that sends Jalen Williams to the free throw line. It goes on Josh Giddey. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
That's good from Williams.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Now here's Giddey. 8 points for him. Now here's Dosunmu with the drive. Count it, good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here is Williams. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Nuggets in Denver. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Giddey. Rebound by Williams, and it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pass to Williams. Over Smith. No good there with the step-back J. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Dosunmu. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Smart read from Giddey, just trying to involve his teammates.
1:02 left to play here in the first. Williams passes to Joe. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Outside Ball. Williams against Giddey. And he gets the bucket. Giddey's got 10 points.
Inside, Giddey has to count on some creativity and some agility. Hard for him to muscle through the defense.
Here's Williams. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
The Thunder have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. And that one falls for Williams. Bulls trail by 8. Levine looking around. Smith sets the pick for Levine. Shoots. Great look there, but off target. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And here are the Bulls now, trailing here by 8. Levine and Williams up in the forward position. All out there with Dosunmu. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Levine, good.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
2 on the clock, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Levine kicks to Williams. At 3 off the mark. The Thunder leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. He drains the quick shot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
Always been impressed with Lonzo Ball getting up to speed in just a couple of long strides, and that helps him get through contact.
Smith against Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Dosunmu. And he makes good on the layup. Dosunmu's got 6 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Ball. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. fourth, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 8-point game. Ball finds Dosunmu. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bulls have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
He's off on the first. That one misses.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Jang, no luck.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Dosunmu. 6 points for him. The kick out to Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Back to Dosunmu. Over Joe. They grab their own miss. Williams finds Levine. Smith sets the pick for Levine. Williams outside. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's foul number 2 for him.
And Levine knows how to use the spacing on the floor to his advantage, whether it's attacking the basket himself or setting up a teammate.
Chicago making a switch here. Buzelis is checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren comes in for Jang. And it's Alex Caruso in for Isaiah Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And the rejection by Smith. Buzelis with the ball. He's against Wiggins. Bean passes the ball. Dosunmu with it. Screen by Smith. The 3-ball. Drains the 3-pointer. And now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Wiggins kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Ball. And that one goes long. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Smith with a screen on Wallace. Here he goes. Dosunmu. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Vucevic, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Wallace. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's Joe. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Never doubt that. SGA determined on the finish.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic setting the pick for Buzelis. Outside, Ball. For the three. The shot off that time. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Caruso. He has yet to score. Holmgren up top. It's up a three. Caruso, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bean passes the ball. And here's Vucevic. Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic a screen on Williams. Here's Buzelis. And again, Chicago. No good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. And that's now 21 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Vucevic a screen on Caruso. Now here's Dosunmu. Tight defense on him. Vucevic a screen on Dort. Levine's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Dosunmu with the second effort. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Vucevic, trying to end the drought. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Now Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against Denver.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's Vucevic, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Holmgren.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis. Josh Giddey comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Joe's checked in.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Williams gets the bucket.
Williams, patient, smart, just taking what the defense allows.
It's White on the wing. Pass to Williams. There's White, covered by Joe. Giddey sets the pick for White. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Dort to screen on Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over
13.
The Thunder have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 4. Vucevic with the bucket.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Pass to Dort. Back to Caruso. Here is Williams. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Jalen Williams had a plan there to outwork the defense. He knows you got to bring it to the paint.
The Thunder have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
1 shot.
Bulls trail by 5. White looking around. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the shot.
And Giddey thinks he's out there playing Australian rules football with that kind of play.
Defensive foul. Alex Caruso.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. That free throw good from Giddey.
And part of his game that he's still working on, Giddey growing at the line.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for most improved player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. And here is Giddey. Following Lou Dort's 3. Williams finds White. And that one, good. White's got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Nikola Vucevic. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 18 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And when it all comes together for him, this is what he's capable of.
Yeah, this is what his coaches have been waiting for that light bulb to turn on. And right now, it is burning bright. He looks fantastic.
That's good from Williams. Bruce Ellis is checked in for the Bulls. No good on the second free throw.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Wallace left side and stolen by Giddey. Williams passes to Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Levine way outside. Rebound by Wallace.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Williams. 23 points in the game. And stolen by Giddey. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Williams. It's stolen by Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. Takes the three. And he's good on the three ball. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
Williams looking over the floor. Lets a floater go. Here's Bruce-Ellis. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. You're toast with the butter and the jelly.
Avocado toast.
Ooh, I like that too, Jet.
Don't put your diet on me, Kenny.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in that first matchup. Played with a lot of energy. We'll see if it carries over into this one.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 1. So for Oklahoma City right now, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Dort. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams up on top. He's guarded by Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Caruso, no good. Chicago's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And White kicks to Giddey. Holmgren comes with the double team. Levine for three. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
White finds Giddey. And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander lets the 3 fly. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Giddey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Vucevic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Vucevic against Holmgren. Caruso kicks to Williams. It's good from long range. He's got 26.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen? You show us your best moves. Let's go. Oh, that's nice. Next answer. Let's see what you got.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Second, the Thunder.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Levine finds White. And here is Giddey. Defended by Caruso. White with it. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Vucevic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. White. No good with the triple. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Giddey. Here's Levine into the lane.
already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Williams. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Giddey against Caruso. Outside, White. Pass to Levine. Sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
And Levine is a volume three-point shooter. Good to see him knock it down from deep.
Williams kicks to Dort. Drives to the hoop. Powered down with both hands.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's White, following the score by Oklahoma City. Pocket 6. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's White missing. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Takes the 13-footer, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Holmgren hits them both.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Dort. Inside. Holmgren with the steal. Dort against Levine, and stolen by Giddey. Here's White, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
The Bulls have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Now here's Williams. 28 points for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27. Pass to Williams. Back to White. Vucevic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. White down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. White dishes to Williams. Off target with his 3. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 19 points per game last year. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
He attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for White, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen, that time drawing a foul.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Oklahoma City leading by 4. On the wing, Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Now, here's Ball. Giddey the pass to Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Now, here's Dosunmu. Covered by Joe. Dosunmu, shot's good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Joe. Defended by Dosunmu. Outside Williams. Over Williams. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. 33 points here for Jalen Williams. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Williams. Now Dosunmu. Covered by Joe. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's 13 points for Dosunmu.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And that one, good. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Dosunmu. The shot from the low post is good. Dosunmu's got 15 points. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Joe. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't hit that time. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Williams with a clean look. Traps in the tray. Williams has got 13 points now in the quarter.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
On the wing, Dosunmu. He's guarded by Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. And he drives in. And the rejection by Holmgren.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Pass to Joe. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Giddey the pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. Here's Dosunmu. Williams looking over the floor. And here is Giddey. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Back to Giddey. Shoots over Caruso. And Giddey gets it to go.
And the defense right now just guessing what they need to do to shut down Josh Giddey.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth team.
So for the Bulls, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. And Levine subbed in for Josh Giddey. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Buzelis. Williams with the block. On the wing, Wiggins. Covered by Smith. Wiggins surveying the floor. Williams with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And sometimes you think maybe they're just getting a little too comfortable with the lead. Maybe a bit too casual this quarter.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Wallace. Outside Williams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
That's good from Williams. There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd. Ball against Wallace. Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. Smith for 3. Rebounded by Joe.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
13 foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Bulls trail by 11. Williams with the defensive effort. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Buzelis out there with Levine. Then it's Ball. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Dosunmu. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Now that's 17 points for Dosunmu.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 13-point game. Levine against Wiggins. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Now here's Wallace. Not a lot of room. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Dosunmu, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Wallace outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Levine against Jang. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered closely. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder. one is no good. Bulls trail by 15. Down low. Here's Buzelis. Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Williams. Wiggins outside. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And they pick up 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Levine. Smith with a screen on Caruso. Drains the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
And the Thunder with some changes. Jang, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Pass to Buzelis. Buzelis sets a screen for Levine. Here's Dosunmu. And he converts the layup. Dosunmu's got 5 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fast break, here we go. Buzelis with the ball. He's against Wiggins. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball no good. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Pass to Jang. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Dosunmu. Five to shoot. Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Dosunmu's got 23. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. To the inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine? Just daring the D to get physical with it.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Isaiah Joe. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Thunder leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now here's Williams, guarded by Levine. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Caruso.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
The first free throw is good. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in. Good on both. The Thunder leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by White. And Williams throws it down.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Williams passes to Levine. Back to Williams. Here's Giddey. Out to White. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shai's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Outside, Levine. Misses the 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago grabs the miss. Now here's Giddey. Outside, Levine. Williams, a screen on Caruso. Back to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Excellent use of the screen roll. Giddey running it like a seasoned vet.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over White. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Levine. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 9 points with the basket from Levine.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now here's Caruso. Williams passes to Caruso. Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Bulls trail by 11. Williams dishes to Levine. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th. Right around 46-47%.
Giddey has the ability from that area to become a scorer.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Outside, Dort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Free throw good. Dort.
Mugens Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 9. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Dort, wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Thunder.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Williams.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's deflected.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
And here's Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Dort.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so Levine nails both of them. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Jalen Williams.